Did you know? Most deaths occurring after age 75 can be traced back to just a handful of specific causes. While many believe passing away in old age is simply part of life's natural progression, the truth is that many of these deaths result from preventable conditions, often overlooked until the damage is already significant. The issue is, by the time symptoms are noticed, health may have already declined dramatically, limiting options for recovery. But by understanding these risks early on, you can take action that may not only extend your life, but greatly improve its quality. If you're ready to take control of your future, hit the like button and stay with us. We're about to uncover powerful insights that could change the way you age. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 leading causes of death for individuals over 75. These conditions account for the majority of fatalities in this age group. Some will sound familiar, while others might surprise you. Understanding them is a crucial first step toward minimizing their impact. These aren't just statistics. They represent real lives, real families, and real choices that influence whether someone experiences aging with vitality or illness. Stick around until the end, because these 5 conditions aren't set in stone. Small, consistent changes have helped many seniors preserve their independence and vitality far longer than expected. What you choose to do today can shape your ability to remain active, self-sufficient, and healthy in the years ahead. Now let's start with the heart disease. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death among adults over 75. Yet many underestimate how much control they actually have over it. The heart is a muscle. It thrives when cared for and deteriorates when neglected. The challenge is that symptoms often stay hidden until a major event occurs. Fatigue, shortness of breath, or a general slowing down are frequently dismissed as signs of aging, when in fact, they may be early warnings of heart dysfunction. High blood pressure is a major culprit. Over time, it strains arteries and forces the heart to work harder, often without noticeable symptoms until a serious event, like a heart attack, occurs. Unhealthy diets filled with processed foods, excessive salt, and unhealthy fats slowly damage arteries. But it's not just about cutting the bad. It's equally about adding the good, nutrient-rich foods that strengthen your heart. Lack of physical activity is another huge factor. The heart isn't designed to be still all day. Regular movement, daily walks, stretching, or even chair exercises can significantly improve heart health. Perhaps the most dangerous misconception is that heart disease is just part of aging. In reality, everyday choices, what you eat, how you move, and how you handle stress, have a direct effect on your heart's longevity. If you're serious about eating for energy and longevity, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical, science-backed health tips. It helps more people find this info and keeps you in the loop for future videos. Falls and injuries. One of the most underestimated dangers for older adults isn't an illness, it's falling. A single misstep, dizzy spell, or slippery floor can result in a devastating injury, such as a fractured hip or traumatic brain injury. Falls are among the leading causes of injury-related deaths in seniors, often marking the beginning of serious, long-term health decline. Despite how common they are, most people don't take fall prevention seriously until it's too late. As we age, balance, strength, and reflexes naturally decline, but the changes are gradual, so we often don't notice. You might feel steady until one day you're not. Fear of falling makes things worse. Many older adults begin avoiding movement, which weakens muscles even further, increasing the risk of future falls. It becomes a destructive cycle that leads to a loss of independence. The good news is, falls aren't inevitable. With balance training, strength exercises, and home adjustments like better lighting and handrails, you can greatly reduce your fall risk. Medications also play a role. Many prescriptions cause dizziness or drowsiness. Always consult your doctor if you feel faint or off balance. Fall prevention is about more than removing obstacles. It's about staying strong, alert, and proactive. Respiratory diseases. Breathing is something we rarely think about until it becomes difficult. After age 75, respiratory issues become a leading cause of death, not because they are unavoidable, but because they're often ignored. Conditions like chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, including emphysema and chronic bronchitis, gradually narrow and inflame the airways, making breathing harder over time. Symptoms like wheezing, coughing, or shortness of breath are often brushed off as just getting older, but they could signal more serious lung issues. Pneumonia is another danger. What starts as a mild cold or congestion can rapidly escalate in older adults. Weakened immune systems make fighting infections harder, and many hospital admissions in this age group are due to respiratory illnesses. Air quality also plays a big role. Years of exposure to pollutants, dust, mold, and even poor indoor ventilation can quietly damage the lungs. Air purifiers and avoiding secondhand smoke can make a real difference. Staying active keeps your lungs working well. Movement helps clear mucus, expands the lungs, and lowers infection risk. Vaccinations for flu and pneumonia are also crucial. They reduce complications and hospital visits. Stroke. A stroke can happen in seconds and change everything. It's one of the top causes of death after age 75 and often leaves permanent damage. A stroke occurs when blood flow to the brain is blocked or when a vessel bursts. Without oxygen, brain cells begin to die quickly. Symptoms may be mild or severe, ranging from confusion to paralysis or even death. The most troubling fact? Up to 80% of strokes are preventable. High blood pressure is the leading risk factor, yet many remain unaware they have it. Irregular heart rhythms, especially atrial fibrillation, can also lead to clot formation, clots that can travel to the brain and cause a stroke. If you or someone you love is over 60, make sure you're scheduling regular checkups. A simple visit could detect issues like AFib or hypertension and prevent a future emergency. Lifestyle plays a massive role. Diets rich in sodium and processed fats, combined with inactivity, increase stroke risk. Improving your diet, staying hydrated, and moving daily all contribute to better circulation and lower risk. Pay attention to warning signs. Mini strokes, TIAs, cause symptoms like temporary vision issues or slurred speech. Don't ignore them. Seeking care immediately can prevent a major stroke from happening later. Cognitive decline and its consequences. One of aging's most painful realities is cognitive decline, the gradual loss of memory, reasoning, and independence. It begins subtly with forgetfulness and trouble concentrating, but over time, these issues can evolve into serious conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia. Cognitive decline affects more than just the mind. It impacts self-care, medication management, nutrition, and safety. Seniors may forget to eat, hydrate, or turn off appliances, leading to serious health consequences. Often the signs are overlooked. People dismiss early symptoms as normal aging, but they could be early warnings. The earlier you take action, the more you can slow down the decline. Mental stimulation is key. Reading, puzzles, learning new skills, and meaningful conversation all help keep the brain sharp. Physical exercise also supports brain function by increasing blood flow. Social connection is critical. Isolation and loneliness accelerate mental decline, while staying socially engaged keeps your mind active and alert. Your diet also matters. Omega-3s, antioxidants, and vitamin-rich foods, like berries, greens, and nuts, support brain health. In contrast, processed foods and sugar promote inflammation and raise the risk of dementia. A healthy brain starts with a healthy lifestyle. By staying active, both mentally and physically, you can preserve your cognitive abilities and stay independent longer. Final thoughts. Heart disease, falls, respiratory illness, stroke, and cognitive decline. These 5 conditions account for the majority of deaths after 75. But here's the most important message. They are not inevitable. Most people underestimate how much control they have over their health. Small, consistent actions today can lead to decades of added strength, clarity, and freedom. Don't wait until something goes wrong. Be proactive. Focus on what you can do, starting now. Whether it's adding fresh foods to your meals, walking a little more, scheduling that overdue checkup, or calling a loved one, every small step matters. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss tips that empower you to age with strength and confidence. Your future health isn't out of your hands. It's shaped by what you do today.